Hi, I'm Alexia Sabot, and welcome back to another episode of Hey Alexia, What's Trending? I'm gonna be honest with you, this episode comes with a side of tea. If you've been following trending music, you've probably heard Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo.
Got my driver's license last week.
This song is breaking Spotify records and it's even at the top of Billboard's Top 100 list. For more info on this and some quick facts about Olivia Rodrigo, check out this article by my fellow Kids News contributor, Abigail Duff. The reason people can't stop talking about this song is because of the rumored love triangle that might have inspired these lyrics.
And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt.
This song came out in early January, and many people think that it is about Olivia's breakup with her co-star on High School Musical, the series, Joshua Bassett. Side note, that TV show name is a tongue twister. How many times can you say it fast? High School Musical, the series. 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 I'm kind of good. I did that like 5 times. I can keep going. Some people think that some of the lyrics might even be about another actor named Sabrina Carpenter, who Joshua is rumored to be dating now. Olivia Rodrigo first teased Driver's License in July 2020. But when she finally released it in January 2021, literally a couple days later, Joshua Bassett, her ex, released his own song, which lots of people suspect is a response to Driver's License. And get this, it's called Lie, Lie, Lie. The drama has continued because last week, Sabrina Carpenter released her own song called Skin. Some people can't help but connect the dots between Olivia's lyrics and Sabrina's lyrics. Whew. A little disclaimer, none of these theories have been confirmed by any side. And Sabrina Carpenter even posted on her Instagram about how her song was inspired by many events. Olivia Rodrigo even said that she doesn't want people to focus on who the song's about, but more about the feelings and the heartbreak of the song. One thing we can confirm is that every time an artist comes out with a song that's rumored to be about a celebrity ex, the tea is piping hot. We've seen a bunch of celebrities do this in the past couple years. Selena Gomez with Lose You to Love Me, Taylor Swift with Style, and Ariana Grande with Thank You Next. But the question is, why are we so drawn to these songs about celebrity breakups? What causes them to catch so much fire and blow up on social media? I decided to talk to an expert about this. Lydia Claire Wilton is a musician, and she's doing her PhD in musicology at Western University. Her research focuses on trends in popular music. So let's talk to her about why these breakup songs can get even the best of us. Can you explain to me a little bit about what musicology is?
So musicology is a really big word that basically means studying music. We look at everything from, what is Mozart's music and how is that composed, to what I do, which is actually making records and making pop songs and saying, why are these important? And why do audiences like this? Why does this make a lot of money?
So why is the trend of musicians writing songs so obviously about celebrity breakups so intriguing to so many people?
It's actually a really old trend, which I find funny because every generation has their new celebrities. So we rediscover this trend every 10 to 20 years. We feel like we know these people and we're really invested in their lives. I think that the trend feels so fresh for us right now because we're in the social media age. Now, when celebrities are together, we've seen the whole thing. When they turned Instagram official, when they bought a teacup pig together, when they break up, it's not enough just to send us a beautiful song about, oh, we broke up and that's really sad. We want the tea on what happened to the pig. We want the details.
So what is it about the actual lyrics and musical elements that draw people in? Is it just because of we're so invested in their lives, or is it different aspects as well?
So when artists and their producers are in the studio working on their music to release to people, they're broadly looking at kind of 4 different things that are all equally important to the song. 2 of those are the music and the lyrics. And then the other is the storytelling, like the narrative of the song. And the fourth one is actually the person themselves. So the artist or the character, their being. It's when all four of those things together, we as the audience feel are authentic, feel are resonant and like match properly. A song strikes us as very meaningful. In this case, part of what's so moving about Driver's License is it's not that just, we're invested in Olivia as a person, like that part's there. And it's this very relatable narrative. Like we can all relate to that grief and that heartbreak, and we've all been there. And it's that in combination with the lyrics are really accessible language. We really like that. We can get into it. And the music is using some really traditional pop power progressions that science has found to be moving to us.
What do you think motivates the singers to write the song? Is it just their feelings, or is it also because they know that it's going to blow up because of all the drama?
If I was to speculate, I would say it's probably a little bit of both. I think that in the last 10 years or so, we have seen a couple artists that have been really successful in making this type of songwriting part of their brand. The big one is Taylor Swift. Taylor
Yes.
Swift is the goat of the breakup
Yeah.
song. Imagine that there's a label and a producer saying, people are really invested in this, you should write about that. But I think that also part of it is real, not just because it's what the audience is looking for, but because she's hurting. She had to break up with like 4 different boyfriends in the newspaper. That's probably gotta be a lot. And she's writing to her fans, tell them about this.
Do you have a favorite breakup song that comes to mind?
I will say that Ariana Grande's Thank You Next is pretty extraordinary as a positive breakup song. I really love that. As a musician and as a musicologist, that's a bit of an unusual one. But I think that a personal favorite of mine for my own life, as we've all been through a breakup of some sort, is probably Taylor Swift's Clean. So the moment when afterwards you realize you're not sad anymore and you just respect the other person and you both just get to heal and move on with your lives.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Hey Alexia, What's Trending? I hope you're not too heartbroken waiting for the next episode, but if you are, maybe try writing a song about it. Could be a hit.